Well, hello. Something tells me that you want to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Lucky for you, you've come to the right place. So, before we get started, we got to learn the anatomy of a Rubik's Cube. There's only two pieces. There's edges and corners. So corners are on the corner. Hopefully that's obvious enough. Edges are in the middle. They only have two pieces. Corners have three. So, I took out two of them so you could see them. This is the edge piece. It only has two pieces. Now what I want you to notice is that they cannot be separated. They're stuck together. This piece goes right there in the middle. This one, however, is a corner. It's got three colors, and they are also stuck together. So this one goes on the corner there, that way. If you notice, you can never switch this red with this yellow here, or this yellow here. It's not gonna work, because this red is on the corner, this is an edge, and this is a center. So that's important getting started. So the very first step in solving a cube is to get this white plus sign. Some people call it a cross, I call it a plus sign. If you're really smart, you'll be able to line it up so this edge matches the center. And this edge matches this center. And this edge matches this center, and this one matches this one. Okay, so that's the goal. I'm going to scramble the cube. And so we're going to get started here. There's no real good way to teach this, so I'm going to just go by examples. Here, what you need to do is you need to find any edge piece randomly and put it in place. Okay, find any edge piece that has white on it and put it in place. So this one here goes right there, like that. It just goes right in like that. This one is also very simple. It just goes in like that. Boom. Let's find another one. This one's also extremely simple. Okay, so it just goes in like that. The last one here, this one's a little bit more difficult. You can't just put it in place because there's already a white piece right there. So what you need to do instead, it needs to go right here. If you can somehow get this piece here, then your white edge will go in the right spot. So all you got to do, move it over like that and put this piece in place like that. Now I'm going to go through a couple of cases. So this case, when you have the white piece on the bottom, is also really simple. You just spin it up and around this way twice. So from here, it goes around like that, and it's in place. Here's another case. When this piece here needs to get right there, it can't just easily get in there, right? There's no obvious way to do that. So what I would say is that if you we're going to move this white and green piece out of the way because we want this piece to be right here. And the reason is when this piece is right here, it can easily go right up in place just like the other examples. So just like that. The piece that we had moved away hasn't gone too far. All we got to do is put it back in its place. Okay, so now we didn't match up any of our edge pieces, so we're going to do that next. What are you going to do? I don't have a single one matched up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the top one time, and I'm going to see if I got anything matched up. So this one is matched, but this one is not. This one's matched, this one's not. So we have two that are matching. Okay, every single time, you will always get two pieces that are matching. You might need to spin the top 3 times, but you'll always get two that match. Okay, I'm going to switch it to this orientation because this is more common. Now these two are matching, but these two are not. If you take a good look at this, you're going to notice that these two pieces, this orange and blue, nothing really special needs to happen, right? This blue piece, it needs to go here. And this orange piece needs to go here. That way they match the centers. So one way to do this could be just to move the blue piece like that. And look at that, it matches. The problem is we had these two back here matching, right? If I put it back here, these two were matching, and that's good. But moving this ruins that. So that doesn't work. However, if this piece is on the bottom can move freely. The bottom can spin freely without mixing up these two. So we're going to put this onto the bottom. It goes like this. And now we need to match up this blue with the blue center. Okay, and that's still white there. So match up the blue with the blue center like that. Now that it's matching, we want this white piece to come all the way to the top. Even though there's already a white piece there, it's the white and orange piece. orange does not match with this blue center. So this orange and this white are both wrong. So this is the right piece. We're going to put it in place like that. Okay. As you do that, I'm going to undo that. Watch this. This is the orange and white piece. Watch where it ends up as I put the white and blue back in place. Okay. So it's right here. This is done. Now we have the white and orange. Okay. Never lose track of this piece. It's easy to lose it. So this piece, we're going to match it up with the orange center. That way we can put it into this spot. So match the orange with the orange. And then put the edge piece up in place. Just like that. Now we have switched these two and then match the centers. These two also match. You've got the cross and the first edges matching.